What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. The male loneliness epidemic. Being alone versus feeling lonely. This is going to be like that brother-to-brother talk. That man-to-man talk. That talk that we all need. Even if sometimes it feels like we don't need it. I've went through times in my life where I felt alone, where I was actually pretty lonely. I wanted to give up. Every dude is going to experience this when he doesn't thrive, when he doesn't understand survival, when he doesn't understand the greatest gift that you have in this life is your own individuality. Yeah, those thoughts creep into your mind, they seep into your mind sometimes, but once you see the bigger picture, those thoughts become minuscule, minute, very small, because you understand that you stand on your own too. You understand that you really don't need anybody, and it's not in a malicious way. There's no hate in your heart. You just know the truth. And that's a part of being a man. Understanding the uncomfortable truths that are in this world that other people turn a blind eye to and just walk past it, or, things will get better. No, we're about to make them better. So I came up with 10 talking points that I want to go over to give dudes, more clarity. Give dudes some hope. Because if I went through it and came out on the other side, I know you can too. Brother, I know you can too. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Number 1, the world doesn't care about you. It really doesn't. As a man, as a young man, the world does not care about you. It's your job to become. Might sound like a cliche. Oh, well, I hear that all the time in self-improvement. You got to be on your purpose, bro. But not a lot of people are on their purpose. They think that they deserve a handout. They think that, why doesn't this person care about my feelings? Newsflash, the world does not care about you. It sucks, right? When you wake up and you finally realize that you were meant to be alone. I was going to say damn near. No, you are meant to be alone and take care of other people. But you got to make sure that you're good. Your loved ones that do care about you to some degree, yeah, you can look out for them, but you always got to look out for yourself first, because nobody cares about you. You ever have a conversation with somebody and you're trying to express your, what's in your head, or talk about important things, and that person was listening to everything else you said, contributing to the conversation, but once it got there, they suddenly lost interest because they don't really care. They don't really care. The sooner you accept that, the better off you will be. And it turns you into a savage. And not a savage in a malicious or a bad way. No, it turns you into a survivor, because you understand that you need to use every second to become better in some way. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of weight that's going to be on your shoulders. But it's a good pressure. It's a good weight. So always remember that the world does not care about you. Doesn't. Number 2, a woman can never understand your struggle. A woman can never understand your struggle. If you see a video of some chick talking about a man's topic or whatever, okay, take it with a grain of salt, because she's not you. She doesn't walk in your shoes. Women have sayings and these things to run to, women empowerment, cool. But where's the men empowerment spaces? You don't have them. You have spaces like mine that give you the truth. You have spaces like mine that try to help out. As a dude, if you're fat, you're fat. You got man boobs, you got man boobs. If you're lazy, you're lazy. You got no ambition, you got no ambition. And see, the world is going to show you that you're less than. So why be less than? You don't have some space to run to. Big and beautiful men, they don't have that. We don't have BBM. Love your curves, bro. We don't have that. So you are not the same as a woman. A lot of the times when I tell you dudes, women are not special, what I mean by that is women are women, but you are a man. The world runs and operates off of what men have created. A woman can never walk a mile in your shoes. They always have a alternative or a way out. Or they can blame things on their emotions. Can you do that as a man? No, you can't. So understand that. If you think, oh, women have all this privilege or whatever, they're women. Should never want to be equal to them. Never. You should always want the harder things. You should always want to take the harder way out. I'm telling you right now, never view a woman as equal to you, because at the same time, it's going to have you with this mindset that you are equal to a woman. And once you see that it's not true right in your face, you will be upset. You will be upset. But see, that's a part of being a man. That rare man, that stand-up man. You understand that you're a leader. Women are followers. Number 3, feeling alone tends to kick in when you're not your own best friend, when you're not there yet. Tell you dudes, I talk to myself. I write things down. I'm my own best friend. I'm my own best friend. It has to be this way, because if you're not your own best friend, you will never trust yourself. You will never take your own advice, yet try to give advice. And when you're not your own best friend, you will think that there is something wrong with you. You know, I'm not going out. Oh, I don't have any friends. Well, what about you? Do you love yourself? Because when you love yourself, you can never truly feel loneliness, because you understand that there's a light that shines inside of you, and it shines bright. Why are you choosing to dim it at any time? Why would you ever dim your light? You got to become your own best friend. Push yourself through. Rely on yourself. Everything's going to become clear. You have to be your own best friend. Talk to yourself. Love yourself. Work on yourself. The positive thinking, positive self-talk. That is being your own best friend. Once you appreciate yourself in that way, everything becomes better. Yeah, you will still be alone, but you will not feel lonely. Number 4, when you care about what people think of you and what's being pushed in society, and you try to, equate it to how you move or bring it back to yourself, it will make you feel some type of way about yourself. And it'll cause you to feel alone, lonely. Not even alone, because you know you're alone, but that feeling of loneliness. Don't let outside sources dictate how you feel about yourself. Don't let anybody else's BS be your BS. It's not. That's their stuff to deal with. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Worry about what you think about you. So if you see yourself as a winner, as a champion, there's only one way to think about yourself. If you're worried that somebody thinks you're not tall enough, you don't make enough money, you don't do this right, you're inadequate in this way, shape, or form, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You got to stand alone, stand on your square, be about business. Eliminate all that goofiness. When I say you are him and they are them, that's what that means. Of course they're going to think that way, because they're not me. But I'm me. I'm him. So I think completely different. We can never mix. So whatever they think has nothing to do with me. I care about what I think. Again, being your own best friend. Number 5, men must become no matter what. I don't care whatever it is you like to do. I told you dudes in another video, there's some dude with no legs, training MMA, lifting weights and stuff, hopping around, having fun. They say guys who play video games are losers and blah, 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 all that stuff. There's dudes that win big money in tournaments. Video game testers. Video game designers. Even those dudes, they become something. You must become. A lot of dudes don't use the canvas and the paintbrush in their mind. Whatever it is that you're good at, think of yourself as a drug. You bottle yourself up, you bottle it up as a drug, and you sell it. Something that you do for free that you're good at, you can make money off of. You can make a living. Hold yourself up. Poetry, writing, talking, anything you can think of, you can turn it into something. You can turn nothing into something and become, because here's the thing. A lot of dudes feel alone and lonely because they haven't become anything. They don't have people looking up to them, admiring them, because they haven't become. That's when those thoughts will seep in. Well, maybe I don't add up. Maybe I'm not good enough. But see, when you become, it's like when I say the truth is inevitable. The truth, there's no way around it. Yeah, people are not going to like the truth, but at the end of the day, knock, knock, the truth is always at your door. As men, we must become or get left behind. There is no gray area here. There is no in between. You need to understand this. Get out there, show and prove, become, because if you don't, life is going to reflect that on you. Like, you're going to go out into life and just be nobody. And you're going to feel like nobody to yourself. But when you feel like a somebody, and it proves within your work and how you just overcame everything and how you had to become, right? When whatever you become, there it is. Make people put respect on that. But if you don't become, you will be just like everybody else. You will blend in. You will feel like you don't add up. But as long as you become, everything becomes clear, and you will be proud of yourself. You will pride yourself, and you will bask in your glory. You will think to yourself, I'm meant to be alone, because I'm one of the very few that have been selected, the chosen. Not a lot of people become anything in this life. So as a man, you must become. Number 6, quitters never win. It's okay to feel alone. And no, being alone is a good thing, honestly. Feeling lonely, those thoughts, they will seep in and creep into your mind. Yes, they will. But see, if you let those thoughts invade your space, invade your head, and you quit, oh no, you're done for. Quitters never win. I will never quit. I will never give up. There was a time in my life where I wanted to quit. I couldn't pick myself up because I couldn't see the greatness inside of me. I couldn't see that there was better things along the road. There were better times to come. I couldn't see all that, but it's because I wasn't trying. Quitting is very easy. What did I say? You want to take the harder route. You want to take the hard way out. I didn't want to do that. I was always running from that and associating with people that were also quitters. Like I always tell you guys, winners, losers. There's no in between. For men, there is no in between. Winners, losers. I know I'm going to probably get some pushback. Well, there's some men that are born like this and there's some men. No. Winners and losers. Quitters never win, and you should never respect the quitter. You see, feeling lonely? Yes, that's going to happen. Being alone? You're always alone. As an individual, you got to hit the pillow at the end of the night alone, right? You're going in the casket alone, right? But yes, you're going to feel lonely. But if you let that take over you and you decide to quit, then that's on you. That's on you, brother. But like I said, men have to become. Quitters never win, so why would you choose to quit? Number 7, your last name is all you have. When they think about your family and your last name, do you want them to think about somebody else or whatever? Yeah, your father was a great man, cool. They should think about you. Off top, off rip, they should think about you. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm striving for. I want to be the biggest, the greatest to ever do it in my family. That's what I need. That's what keeps me motivated every day to keep putting my name out there. My brand, because I am the brand, the LLC, the trademark, the CEO, the president, all of it. I'm the show. They're going to think about me when it's all said and done. But see, when I was feeling lonely, I would always think back to, people in my family, like, I'm never going to add up to this person, or this person did me wrong, or all of this stuff. It doesn't even matter anymore because I'm the whole show. Your last name is all you have. You need to pride yourself off of it. Like I say, your life should be like a movie. You star in it and you're just waiting for the end credits. Like, let me see. Okay, my name is first. There it is. And lights going down in the books. Can't forget about this. Can't forget about this guy. Now, can they? Understand that. Your last name is all you have. You need to pride yourself on it. You're feeling alone. You're feeling lonely. Cool. But we got work to do. Number 8. Being alone and accepting it, and accepting these uncomfortable truths that are put forth in front of us in life as men, when you accept them, oh yeah, that's when you start building yourself up. That's when you start building yourself up. But see, a lot of dudes want to look the other way. No, accept the truth. Accept the truth, because when you accept the truth, you have no choice but to win, bro. You have no choice but to succeed. Accept the truths. Building yourself up is going to take time. Okay? Your life could be over tomorrow. We understand this. That's why I say you want to be putting every waking second into yourself to better yourself, to try to be that dude, bro. But you got to accept the truth. Because when you accept the truth, there's no way around this stuff. Yeah, I'm alone. I'm going to turn this all around. I'm going to embrace it. Build myself up. Oh, I feel lonely. Yeah, it happens. Now it's time to level up. And once I level up, I got to level up again. And once I level up again, I'm not taking a break. I'm leveling up again because I accept it. This is just the way things are. The power of the mind is not a joke, but you need to accept the uncomfortable truths. You need to accept it all. And then you will just immediately start building yourself up. It goes that way. I get people that hit me up all the time. Emails, DMs, in the comments. You changed my life. You changed the way I think. You changed my mindset. All because they accepted the truth. They accepted the help. It's that real. Number 9, feeling lonely really kicks in when you stop moving. Forward progress. That's why I say these things. You ever wonder why I got like my own catchphrases and the certain things I say, you'll hear it over and over again? There's a reason behind this stuff. There's a method to my madness. When I say forward progress, that's what that means. When you stop moving, these thoughts will seep and creep into your brain. But when you're constantly moving, constantly worrying about leveling up, constantly improving, that lonely feeling, it goes out the window. See, when you're leveling up, you know, life is like a game. It's like a sport. You know, everybody's watching. And when I tell you, dude, your ex-girlfriend's watching, you know, some women that you think aren't watching are watching. Haters are always watching. People are watching. So are you going to fall behind? Are you going to stop moving? Stop your motion? Or are you going to push through to the next level? Make it to the other side? Because if you don't, that's when the loneliness is going to creep up on you. We don't want that. We don't need that. That only hinders your progression in life, holds you back. And see, you're the only person holding yourself back. So when I say it's whatever you want, you and then you again, and now you got to move you out of the way to get to what you want. That's exactly what I mean when I say that. Never stop your motion. Forward progress. All right, number 10. We're going to close the video out on this one. Being grateful will see you through anything. You will see your way through anything as long as you are grateful. That's the problem. That is the problem that's going on out here. When you feel lonely, depressed, sad, all of that stuff, what do you have? What do you have that you should be grateful for? Are you even grateful for yourself? Grateful for your beautiful mind? See, a lot of people don't understand that they have a beautiful mind because they're not grateful for anything. You wake up every day to breathe air. You wake up every day with another chance to upgrade your life, make your life better, but you're not grateful for it. So it would make sense why you really think you're alone. You don't understand that, yes, as a man, you're going to be alone. You think that you're lonely because you don't value yourself. You're not your own best friend. You're not grateful for yourself. You don't even show yourself appreciation. So it makes sense. That's why I tell you dudes, when you become your own best friend, when you understand that you're the whole package, you're the show, you have to build yourself up. Once you understand the uncomfortable truths in life, and you overcome things every day, you understand that you're grateful. You wake up and you pray to God. You say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for another day. Thank you for another opportunity. Because I'm going to see my way through. Because I have no choice. Grateful for this life. In this life, you can make $1 million from your iPhone. $1 million. You can start up your own business. You can become successful in any way, shape, or form. One person's version of success is not going to be the next man's version of success. So why are you not grateful? 50 years ago, this is why I think I said in a live stream, everybody's like, well, it was easier back in the 50s and the 60s and you could do this and blah, blah, blah. What? What? That's thinking backwards. That doesn't even make sense. You don't have the same opportunities that you have now. Take control of this life. Yes, as men, we're going to be alone and face loneliness. Always remember to be grateful for what you have. I repeat, always be grateful for what you have. This life could be over like that in the blink of an eye. That's why you must be grateful. We're all going to go through things in this life, but it's how we get to the other side and make it through. That's what's going to show who you really are. Not all the emotions and giving into them. We got to do the hard work. As men, we must become. We're going to be alone. And see, this is the thing about being alone too, or the loneliness feeling. A lot of dudes think you need a woman to make you happy. Women are easy to get. They're not even the problem here. And if dudes think that women aren't easy to get, it's probably because you're not putting in the work. You don't have the characteristics. You're just not that guy. And that's completely fine. If you want to opt out, opt out. But a woman is not the end all be all. Let's just get that squared away. A woman is not the end all be all. You are the end all be all. Remember that. It's going to make everything clear. See, that's an uncomfortable truth too, within and of itself. Women are not special. You're the whole show. Wake up, get out there, make it happen. As men, things are going to happen to us, be brought to us that we didn't ask for. But that's a part of being a man. We got to do the hard work and become. You're either going to become or get left behind. Understand something. You are him and they are them. And it's just straight like that. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.